Well, hello, hello, hello. This is Dad Has No Game, and today, just like every day, we're playing Train Valley 2. We're getting right down to the final stretch here. We're on mission 47, Radio Telescope Fast. Now, in this mission, we need to finish in less than 24 and a half minutes to get our 3 stars. We're not allowed to have any trains arrive at the wrong station, so we got to keep an eye on things. And we're not allowed to destroy any track tiles. Now, usually in a mission that you're not allowed to destroy any track tiles, they've got a whole bunch laid out for you. You're not allowed to mess around with them. But this time, they start you off with some tunnels and a bridge and a few, I guess that's about it. But you're on your own, and there's no mistakes. You can't blast a tile and fix up a path or something like that. So you got to be really careful in how you lay things out. But I'm going to take you through the layout of the level here. So we're starting off. We've got 3 cities scattered throughout our screen here. I'm going to start up at the top here to begin with. Up here we need to get 12 copper ingot. Those are going to come from down here, all the way down here. And if you notice, we got some hills in the way, so we're going to have to utilize tunnels and up and down and around and upside down. So we need to get the 12 ingot from there. That just requires workers, which we're going to actually get from here. But we also need 14 machine tools, and machine tools are coming from here after we purchase the facility for $100,000. That facility, or the machine tools, require workers. We're going to need steel plate. Steel plate's coming from down here. Steel plate requires workers, and steel slabs and electricity. Steel slabs are coming from up here. They also require workers and electricity. Electricity's coming from our plant here. And what else do we need? We need copper wire. Copper wire is coming from all the way up here. Copper wire requires workers, requires more copper ingot, and it requires polymers to get over there, as well as electricity. Now we got a bridge started there, but we're going to have to get connected up here and all around. But one thing you'll notice in this level is that we're starting off with basically 2 levels side by side. We have our little group of things happening here. We've got our plates and our slabs and our plates and our electricity. And they're all going to be handled out of this city here. There's not a way for us to get anything from over here over onto this side of the map, where we're going to be dealing with all of this other stuff, until we build our radio telescope by delivering these items. Now this is a bit of a different level, because both of these facilities are able to deliver the required objects, the steel plates and the microchips. So steel plates we're going to be delivering up to here, but microchips, which I'll get to in a moment, will be coming from down here. So these 2 cities sort of are working together. This city, on top of everything else, needs 14 more copper wire, which we went through from over there. We got our steel plates, and then microchips are the shared resource. They're going to get delivered to here. And microchips are built down here across the water, require workers, require engineers from up here. Engineers just require workers and electricity. Polymers we went through, they're up here, they're ready to go. They just cost us $35,000, no resources, no nothing. Copper wire, more copper wire. We went through that up there. We also need some sand. Sand's coming out of a quarry here. We need $50,000 to build the facility, and we can start delivering it. And of course, electricity. Now for these ones that require electricity down here, our microchips and our copper wire, we're going to have to get these 2 connected ahead of time before we can get this up and running. And I've got a bit of a trick for that I'm going to show you. And yeah, I guess that covers everything, and we're going to get right into it here right after I show you my intro. Okay, so we are going to get ourselves connected up. We're going to connect up our cities to their initial resources. Now that first city is going to put 12 workers into steel slabs. This one I'm going to be putting copper all day long, it seems. And this one, we have no friends in the neighborhood that we can do anything with. I've only got 2 workers in there as well. But you'll notice I started off with $70,000. I've spent a little bit of that now, but that's a pretty big starting budget. But what I do with this money is I build a very long track that is going to become a lot of the basis of what we do for the rest of the level here. So we get connected up. So this isn't to facilitate workers this way, it's to facilitate copper that way. So we'll get these workers moving. Again, I'm only going to put 12 up there. So we'll do that. Put another 6 here. I'm going to put 6 more in before I send out my copper. But as soon as that copper goes out, as soon as this copper gets home up here, I'm going to have enough money for the next phase of my evil plan, which is to build a tunnel. So that guy's going. So what we need to do here next, from here, we need to start dealing with these. Firstly, get some workers into this electricity so that we can start building these slabs. I need $44,000 to do that. So we're going to let him go. We're going to send his buddy right behind him, and then I'm going to put some workers back in here. And I can build that, and I can connect that. And if everything goes according to plan, I can connect that and send some workers twice. And then when they arrive, we're going to come down this way and connect up here. And that'll be my next 2 workers. Now the next worker that comes out of here is going to go and get me my 18th in slabs. Off you go. And when he's done, slabs are going to come down there. And my next worker is going into electricity. Keep sending my workers into my copper here. I said I was going to send a slab and I didn't. So that means I'm going to send 2 slabs shortly. Send you. Probably should have sent the electricity first, but eh. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. A couple seconds isn't gonna hurt me, and if it does, if I'm cutting it that close, then I probably don't deserve the stars anyways. So we got that. As soon as these are done, I'm going to send them off. With a worker to match. And what have I got here now? I've got $94,000. It's time to start doing some more stuff. So we're going to be coming down from here, around the corner. And we gotta build another tunnel. Right there. So we're gonna connect that up. We're gonna connect up here. We're gonna send workers down and get some engineers. Another thing that I need to do, this is going to keep us moseying here. I'm building this bridge and connecting it up. And I've got to connect it up here, like that. We've got that, so that means I've got electricity now for these engineers when they get going. I'm going to send another guy there. And then I'm going to start sending some copper down, because I can get this connected up. We'll send our first slabs up. Should have sent workers down first, but it's too late now. I didn't look before I clicked. This is going to help us with our budget for getting the rest of this connected up, because we're still running a tight ship here. Off you go. Okay, but I do have some money, so I need to get connected here. 22,000. We're going to come down there. We're going to connect there. I have 18,000, so let us do it. Perfect. So I've got my workers in there. By the time you get there, you're going to be done. And then I just wait a few seconds. I'm sending another guy to electricity there. Now I can start sending copper through to Copper Mineville. Or Wireville, I guess, not Copper Mineville. Then we need to start thinking polymer. And workers. Why not send a worker this way? And send it. Oh, too soon. Do that. Pause you. Go again. Polymers can chase. Because I have money for polymers now. I've got my 12, so as soon as somebody lands, go. See, that's why I shouldn't have had to send that extra one. So now, I'm going to fill electricity before I send this guy. And I'm going to forget about it. I'm going to be $20,000 short for a while. But that's enough to get my first dozen wire taken care of. So, next step is going to be a $22,000 bridge. Get this connected up. And we'll get this connected up here and here. And I need to send workers now into my chips. So send our 2 workers into chips. Remind me when I get $50,000 that I need to I'm gonna need to build out this sand quarry. So we can send our first 2 engineers as well. And send a worker from here down to there. And my timing isn't right, so I'm gonna have to stop you. And now you can go. If you're going down there. So workers are going down there. As soon as these guys go by, I can put that, but I'm going to send the polymer now. So you can go. Need to send polymer down here as well. That might again have been too soon, but we shall see. Worked out. Good. Okay, so that's one polymer. Sand, you promised me you'd tell me when this was ready. So that's going to be sand. Copper is well underway. I'm out of electricity. Of course I'm out of electricity. Why wouldn't I be out of electricity? So we've got 12 guys in there. Sand is underway. Sand needs to go that way. I'm just going to send another user, another worker in there sooner than later. There's that. I'm going to send another polymer around into there. I'm going to send copper around into there. An extra sand or an extra copper, and I'm gonna try to do something here. So I've got to send 6 more, so I'm gonna try to catch this one as 1 and make that a 7, because I'm gonna be working in 7s and I need 14, so I'm gonna try to save face. We'll see how that all works out for me. Do you think it's going to work out for me? Go. And when that hits 1, you need to go in there. Go. Then you can go right behind. Not into there. So I wonder if this makes me lose the level, putting them back home. What do you think? It didn't. Oh. That's a lifesaver. I didn't want to start over again. Okay, so this is going to get me started on making chips. What am I neglecting? Electricity. And I need 14 more steel plates. So let's get this rolling as well. Go. Go. So I'm going to have to do the same thing here. I'm going to be sending 12 through, and then 2 more. There's my 12. And this guy actually is going to electricity. This guy's going to slabs. And when I get 2 more, they're going to plates. And then 6 more are going to plates. Okay, so I'm ready for my next batch here. So we're going to send that, we're going to send that. We're going to send that. So you're coming down there, you're coming up there. So let's see if I can get these guys all tangled up. Didn't work out too bad at all. Alright, we got more steel plates coming. So that should be 14, 14, 14. Now you're going in there. And the next can go there. We'll send these down. Should be just about perfect for that, except for I need to keep electricity running for, not for no reason, but definitely not what we expected. Okay, now after all this stuff lands, and this time I'm actually going to wait until all of my trains are clear, and I'm going to upgrade all of my trains. All at once, because I have this nasty habit of upgrading just a couple of them, because there's other ones and I'll go back and upgrade that one, and then I end up with one slow train that gets rear-ended by a fast train, and that is the end of that for my level. So now we have all fast trains, and we have microchips to deliver, so let's do that. Actually, before I do that, I'll put more workers in there, because what do I need? I need 14 for that, and I need 14 for that. I need more electricity. So now I'm dealing in sevens for everything. Last of that. Send that. I can send my workers down into there. Slow down. There you go. More workers. Yeah, that's right. Couldn't do math there for a second, sorry. Perfect. Just need 7 more there. Oh, I need to send more workers down to electricity. Off you go. Off you go. So those are done. Lots of money. Let's build that out and figure out how we're going to do that. Oh, you'll notice I got everything in there. This is done now. You notice I've got sort of a ring of a path around here now where all those supplies were laying. So that means that we can get things connected up here. So I need to get workers, my 14 plates, 14 copper, which are about to get started, and electricity up there. And electricity is, well, it's not going because, well, it is going, but it will probably be stopped by the time that guy gets there, because that's my favorite thing to do. But we got money to spend, so let's spend it. So we're going to build another tunnel right there. That tunnel is going to connect up to there, so we can send our plates up. Now we're going to come out of here, we're going to come up the hill and around, and you see this, come around this way. You see this stub that we made? Ta-da! Now, we have both sides connected, and I can get these around the corner and around here and out here, up here, and around, and up here. Come on, up you go. And into there. So I can send my plates through. I can send some workers through. It's a wonderful day. But this guy was supposed to be going in there first. So the tricky thing that I haven't thought about yet, I guess it's not that bad, I don't think. Maybe it will be. So I'm not allowed to delete it, I'm not allowed to destroy any track tiles, and I'm not allowed to make any trains arrive at the wrong station, and I'm going to have to get these spools here somehow. So I'm going to have to come up with something. Yeah, that might be the way. We'll get it figured out. So we got those guys and those guys. We've got spools being made. We've got 14 of those. Yeah. Just keep it going. How can I get another worker in there? What's the way to do it? Like that. And now I can send. Yep. So these guys are going to copper. These guys are going to copper. So are these guys. So are these guys. Way simpler than it should be because I was a dummy. Okay. So that is how I'm going to get my copper home. They're going to come down, do their little dance. And actually, you know what? I'm not even going to send them through there. They're going to come through here like that. Okay. So I've got those three. I'm sort of got to get myself sorted out as to where I'm at now. Need to get another worker up into there and then 2 copper up into there. So let's do this. Do this corner? Yes, I can. So I don't even have to wait. Yes, I do. Because I'm putting more workers, making electricity. Because I'm not making electricity again. Luckily, I'd got 8 instead of 6 there, or I'd have been hooped. Okay, now you are coming around, coming around. You're turning, you're going, you're turning, and you're turning. Okay, so when this gets down, I'm actually going to send this 7th before I send anybody else in there for backup. Go. As soon as you come out of there, I've got 7 more copper, I've got workers, and I've got polymers to build those last 7 for my 14 for up there. Go. 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 Send more into electricity. Okay. Send it. I'll get this guy out, but stop it. Not entirely sure why, but makes me feel better about the situation anyways. Man, imagine if this level was a don't stop trains level. You can go 2. And you can go. I'm gonna have to stop you. Potentially. Not potentially, definitely. Ooh, is it gonna make it? No, it wasn't. It's gonna be close. But this should do it. We're good for tracks, so let's give a little bit of speed. And we're done with a victory in 1848 instead of 24.5, so definitely some free time there. I didn't have any trains arrive at the wrong station, I didn't destroy any track tiles. And it's ridiculous o'clock in the morning, so I don't have too much to say other than like, subscribe, comment, and please come back for the next one. I really appreciate you coming by, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.